The simplicity of this, the fact that it's built locally, the fact that you can fix it in 20 seconds, compared to some of the other trucks we work with, this just hands down walks over them. Phill Butler, we run a cable location and sucker truck company called Eiicon. We do cable locations, electrical line design, survey and excavation with these big beasties. We bought it, our original truck come from Colorado. It was an air truck, first air blast truck in the area. We ran that for 16 years. Dominic rang me trying to sell me one of his wet trucks, and I said what I had, and that I'd talk to him if he could build me a wet dry truck to do the same as what we were doing already. They were willing to design up basically what I wanted. He come back 12 months later with a demo and a prototype. We do a lot of work for the power companies, both sides of the border. A lot of construction work for the major construction companies around this area. And we do a lot of work with geo companies doing test bores and geological surveys. There's some areas we go where they can't use wet digging, they must use dry. This is the only truck that does that around here, so we get all that work. And we can use the fill straight back in the hole, so it's not taken off site. You can dig all day, non-stop with an air truck. You don't have to go and get water, you don't have to go and empty your sludge out, you can just tip your dry dirt out and then just keep going. With our geo clients, when they're doing test bores, we can dig dry, 1 metre, 2 metres, 3 metres, get clean samples from the bottom of their digs, which is much better than doing it with a wet truck. Our original truck was a separate motor, and it was an unsilenced John Deere. And I think I got 130 decibels at the side of it when we were running at full steam. This thing's 75, it's virtually silent. Basically idiot proof. If you do something wrong, it'll shut itself down. You've got computer controls so you can actually see what the truck's doing the whole time. Records and maps everything. We do a lot of digging for gas on high pressure gas mains, and you can prove to the gas guys that that's the pressure we've got because you can see it on the screen, you can watch us. You can take photos of that and we can give you a record of what the machine's set up like. It's good for insurance reasons, you know what you've got. Similar with the load rating of the truck. You can't get overweight on the road and shut the truck off. The controls on the truck, the remote and the manual controls are simple, push and pull basically. The remote's fantastic. The only problem with the remote is that it's small enough to fit up a suction tube. Pulled it out, washed it off and fired the truck up again, no drama. After it had been sitting in the water for an hour while we went from one client to another. The filter system on this truck is brilliant basically. Even when digging dry, you can run it all day, the filters don't clog up because you've got reverse feed on it. The 3 years we've had it, I actually haven't taken the main filters out and cleaned them yet because I haven't needed to. Probably 3 times the size of our original truck. We optioned it up with 2 digging hoses, so 2 of us could dig at once, which speeds the process up massively. And the fact that it's got massive suction and tons of grunt, it just powers to the work we used to do with the smaller truck. It's just much more efficient. With two of you digging on the wet side, it's 3 times as fast. The only one in the area that can actually do that, and we just blast through work. It's money in the bank for my clients because we can do it twice as fast as anyone else, and our rate's basically the same as everyone else, so for them it's a no-brainer. Vacvator is instant service, critical when you're on a job site. If you have any issue with a truck, losing hours, sitting on the side of the road not working, and you piss your clients off, the fact that I can ring Daniel, he's done it 3 times for me, just minor issues with the truck where it's had a 20-cent gremlin, he's been able to tell me instantly where it is, how to fix it, how to bypass if I need to. And I think the longest we've been offline with the truck was probably 30 minutes. We had to go and get a little hose. That was it. Like they say in their brochure, basically it's a 10-second turnaround. That's something you don't get with other trucks from other areas. It's money in the bank. The only thing wrong with this truck, I've said this to Dominic too, is we've had it for 3 years and we've been too busy to actually get the sign writing done on it.